For nearly half a century, Europe lived with a secret, not a myth, not a rumor. A real network of hidden soldiers, trained, armed, and ready to fight, but not for their country, for someone watching from the shadows. After World War II, Europe was terrified of one thing: a Soviet invasion. So NATO, with support from the CIA and MI6, created covert stay-behind armies in at least 12 countries. Their mission: stay silent, stay hidden, and rise only when Moscow marched in. But this is where the story gets darker. Many of these fighters didn't wait for the Soviets. They acted inside their own countries. In Italy, Belgium, France, and Turkey, unexplained bombings shook cities. Politicians were targeted, journalists were silenced, and the attackers were never found or never prosecuted. Years later, investigators discovered that weapons used in some attacks came from Gladio arms caches, hidden in forests, mountains, and even churches. The theory: Gladio wasn't just preparing for war, it was shaping politics. The secret finally cracked open in 1990, when Italian Prime Minister Andreotti admitted Gladio existed. Parliaments erupted. Politicians asked, who controlled these armies? Who authorized their operations? And why were citizens never told? The answers: denial,
No
silence,
involvement.
deflection. Whistleblowers and historians raised a disturbing question. Were Gladio cells responsible for false flag attacks in Europe, attacks blamed on extremists, left or right, to manipulate public opinion? Some allege Gladio influenced elections, toppled governments, and protected certain political groups while undermining others. A shadow hand guiding the continent. NATO insists the operation ended in the 90s, but documents remain missing. Archives are sealed, and multiple politicians claim the networks were never fully dismantled. If you want the next hidden operation exposed, comment. Continue the series.